Okay, so as far as Rift Beasts, you may notice a constant, and that is that Eirgar, the Dark Vampire Lord, is my lead in all of them. I don't have a Perna. I don't have a better attack lead. And he's just great. He's plus 38% attack in dungeons, so he's awesome. For the Ice Beast, I frontline Fran and Bernard, and Fran is on the same build that I had her on in my Inugami level 5 team with 4 Swift Runes and 2 Energy. And then I use my Water Twins, I use Eirgar, and I use Naomi. That Wind Martial Cat has been fantastic since the beginning of the game for when I was still doing GB10, and she's great here too. Like I said, my Fran is still the same, tanky, fast. That's it. Eirgar, my lead. He is Rage Blade. Obviously, he's actually speed. That's weird. I haven't looked at him in a while. Look at these 5-star runes. So he's trash. He's speed, crit damage, attack. He does not have that many hit points. He does not have that much speed. He just crits and leads. Apparently Fran keeps him alive. And Bernard. Bernard is fast and tanky. The more he can get those attack bar boosts and speed boosts off, the better. He's just swift energy. Nothing fancy. As much speed as possible, as many hit points as possible. Speed, hit points, hit points. Naomi is kind of a hodgepodge. She just hits really hard. You don't need crit rate on her because once you 2A her, she comes with a 100% crit rate because of this skill right here. 100% if the enemy has harmful effects. They will always have harmful effects. That makes her amazing. So she's got some hit points, some attack, and just tuned to nuke. That's it. And then of course the twins. They've got a fair amount of hit points. Sabrina doesn't have as many as Talia, but they both have a 100% crit rate. I mean, that's not, that's Swift Blade. That's really not much. Attack, crit rate attack. So I don't even really have her on crit damage. Rage Blade on Talia. Attack, crit rate attack. So they could really be hitting a lot harder. But they work for me. So when I go into the Ice Beast, just like that, Fran in the front, Bernard in the front, everybody else in the back. He starts off with that, and Bernard immediately gets everyone's attack bar up and starts fighting back against that. They both take the Thorn. They're fine on the first round of that. They've got enough hit points that that's not going to make a dent. And another nice thing about the Dark Vampire Lord is his S1 and S2 stack those negative effects, those debuffs. So you've got attack break, you've got defense break, and once he hits his S2, he blocks beneficial effects. He slows. So these are all stacking to make Naomi hit harder on her S1 and S2. Because not only does she crit, she does more damage for every negative effect, just like Crow, just like the Dark Inugami. And then she brands, look at that. So he's almost at 4 million damage coming up into phase 2. And for the longest time, that Thorn of Despair that he hits would kill my frontline units, and I just got him fast and tanky enough and decided to stay on Fran and Bernard for his elemental advantage here. And see, there's that Thorn hitting them both. Fran got a little bit low, but she's fine. Everybody's fine. And she usually keeps immunity on them enough to resist that AoE freeze that he throws out. It gets me every once in a while, but not really that much. And Eirgar is giving an attack buff and giving everybody vampirism, so they're all vampiric and healing themselves a little bit too. He's great. I can't overstate his use. And that is my water, or rather my ice rift beast team.